Exclusive to Zaid Hype
D-Jonz
Man.
on the 1-2.
It's gotta be Cuthbert Mouse on the beat.
What's up, Zambia? What's up, world? My name's Major Godfrey Semuyemba, aka D-Jonz on the 1-2s.
Hi, my name is Cuthbert Munyukwa, aka Cuthbert Mouse. You are watching Behind the Head at MXQ's Entertainment.
It's gotta be Cuthbert Mouse on the beat.
So basically, this project started in 2017. We was in the studio with Solomon, aka Nash. I was making a random beat, and then Nash started making up a hook, the same guy on the chorus, and it clicked like who would fit on the verses and stuff. So we thought of Illest. Looking at the song that he does and in the chorus that was made, so we thought to like call him up. So we messaged him on Facebook. Then he responded. When he responded, we started talking for about a year, and it took about a year for us like to link up with the studio. So, because I don't have a studio at the moment, so he needed to link me up with someone who has a studio. Then that's when he was like, I know a friend of mine. We was together at school. He has a studio, D-Jonz. Then we came here. The first day of linking up, it was so nice. Like,
Working with King Illest, Cuthbert, Nash, and Makitu was a vibe. Although Makitu couldn't make it, so he just sent through his verse, of which everything was a vibe. There was no dull moment. It didn't seem like it was the first time of us meeting, except I and King Illest have been meeting, except from Cuthbert and Nash. It was the first time of us meeting, but it didn't feel like it was the first time. It was a vibe.
yeah, so the vibe was like there was all positive energy in the studio when we were doing the project, because the people we were working with, they are cool people. Like when we came here, it was not like maybe we've known each other for a long time, and yeah, everything we picked up everything from that energy, and that's how the project was like made. Yeah, so the whole beat is built around melodies, and the first melody we used is from a plugin called Nexus, and it sounded like this. And the next melody we used was actually it's a vocal chop. It's also from Nexus, and it sounded like this. Yeah, so from there, a whole lot of melodies were used, but I think the most distinctive thing that we used, another one was a grand piano. We had to use the bottom keys, which were the downers. And then the last part on the melody part is the intro, the violin that was used on the intro part. The artist himself requested that he wanted something to sound he wanted it to sound like a movie intro, something like that. So we used a violin which sounded like this. Yeah, so from there it's the drum kit and everything started rolling. I think D-Jonz will explain on that because he's the one who did the whole drum sets and stuff.
Exclusive to Zaid Hype
D-Jonz on
Man.
the 1-2.
Okay, so I played my drum set according to the artist because we had Magitu's verse first before we could even make the drum set. So I started making the drum set out of Magitu's verse and a little bit of some melodies, adding up to Cuthbert Mouse's melodies. So the first pattern went something like this. It had some filters on it. So that was the first part. And before I could proceed to the second pattern, which the second pattern had sounds like this. So since King Illest likes sounds that sound more ethnic, I personally thought I should add a sample that would be a voice of someone but singing in a certain language, then just work around it, and we made something like this. So where's that sample? Kind of okay. So this is the sample in here. Played around with hammer, it sounds like this. It's actually Agagasui. That's Tonga. I don't even know what it means though. Yeah, so it's Agagasui. Then we just played around it, added some effects, which at the end of the day gave us a sound we were looking for, which sounded like this. The patterns on Illest's verse are the same patterns on Magitu's verse, but I just made one or two adjustments. On Illest's first part, I just added some claps, which sounded like this. So the second pattern is just one and the same pattern on Magitu's verse. Then the last pattern on Illest's verse, I just added some pops velo, which sounded like this. Not forgetting my favorite instrument, the 808. I played around with the 808 throughout the whole beat. So the basic one was this. This was the foundation of the whole beat. My bad. So it sounded like this. So that was 808 in the song.
Exclusive to Zaid Hype
D-Jonz on
Man.
the 1-2. It's gotta be Cuthbert Miles on the beat.
Precious name in the game, ladies and gentlemen.